Hey, welcome, man, to the I Am a Business show.
I'm not a businessman.
I am
a business
man. Episode 4, man. Welcome to today's episode, man. Wherever you are, we want to congratulate you for setting some time and spending some time with us. We really appreciate you guys.
Thank you for coming
deciding to do this, man. You guys are awesome. You guys are great, and we promise you that we're going to share with you some really some really valuable stuff that I really believe that you can take away. Today's topic, we're going to be talking about what happens when you 10x your goals, right? What happens? We're going to be talking about something really powerful today. That, you know what, we're just going to be vulnerable, man. We're going to share with you guys our experience. We're going to share with you guys, you know, why it's so powerful to 10x your goals, not just in your business and your life, just in everything that you do. And
what happens
when you do it, right? What happens when you 10x your goals, right? Of course. Go ahead, baby.
You know, we didn't really say the power couple yet.
Oh, we didn't. My name is Policy Q.
And I'm Cassandra Lee, and together we are the Power Couple. I love how you said that right in my ear.
Sorry,
just
about it.
all up in my ear. But
all
it's
up
okay.
On your ear.
I see Tessa. Tessa's here. We're so excited.
Tessa, you're always here, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah, we appreciate you, man. You know, Vegas is next week. Exactly 1 week from today, we will be chilling in Vegas, having an awesome time. So I'm really excited about it. But, you know, today's episode is really inspired by something that happened right before we entered into 2015.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, we went away to Cancun, right? You know, if you guys don't really know our story, I'm going to share something real quick before we actually dive into the meat, right? You know, when we first got started online, my birthday was coming up, and I was turning 22.
Turning 22,
I was turning 22, and we didn't have a dime to our name, okay? And I was so
hurt.
I had not really. Like, at first, I was fine, right? Like, I was fine. Like, okay, we're not gonna really do anything for my birthday. I understood, you know, what was at stake here. But what happened was a few days prior to my birthday, a lady donated like a stove to us.
A big old stove.
And she said, you know, you probably could get like, you know, $1,000 for this, right?
She hyped it up.
She hyped it up. Now, $1,000 at that time was huge to me. Like, $1,000 was like, whoa, like $1,000.
Wow.
And I immediately thought of a way of treating myself for my birthday. You know, we began to plan out my whole birthday. Like, that morning, we got up and we planned out where we were going to go, what we were going to do. And we haven't even sold the stove yet. We were just already preparing as if the stove would be sold, right?
Yeah.
So then we go around and we try to sell it. And what happens? Not one person wants it. Not one.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, everyone's saying that it's too old, it's junk, whatever.
People ever tell you that? Like, you're not, you just ain't good enough, right?
It kind of felt like that, right?
It felt like that's how our life was at that moment.
So then we finally get to one guy after hours of like looking. And the one guy says, you're better off just scraping the metal.
Oh, no.
So we thought, okay, maybe we're not going to get $1,000. Maybe we'll get maybe like $500. Okay, that's still not bad. $500 was still huge. It was still huge. So we go to the metal spot where you scrape metal. And oh my goodness, we get there. It's just unorganized, blah, blah, blah. We throw the stove on the thing. They do their thing with it. And then they give you a receipt. So they don't tell you at first, hey, this weight of metal is worth X amount of dollars. They literally just do everything. And by the time you get your receipt, then you exchange it. And we got like $10 for that big old stove.
Yeah,
$10. Man. From $1,000 in my head to $500 to $10. Mm-hmm. And it's not like we can say, hey, take this back. We'll keep trying to sell it. They already squashed it, tossed it, and put it away. Like that was it. Like, birthday plan over. And I remember just being in tears. Like, I don't ever want to spend a birthday like this again. Well, last year, right before the 2015, my birthday again came up. I was turning 23. And looking back at a whole year from when I couldn't do a thing for my birthday till there was no money for my birthday.
No money.
What we did this past 2014, November 2014, right before we entered the new year, is we were able to, one, get myself this awesome laptop. Number 2, go to Cancun, Mexico, right? We went to Cancun, Mexico. We got to sit down with a multi-millionaire for 15 minutes and ask questions And we just got, I mean, it was the best time of my life,
It was great.
man.
It was great.
It was the best thing. But where did we go in Cancun? What was the reason? What was the seminar that we went to?
We went to the 10X seminar.
10X
right?
seminar.
We wanted to 10X our life, right? Because we figured, you know, one of the things that the speaker did the moment he walked out, his name is Grant Cardone. He says, man, what if your life right now just got 10X? The income that you made this month got 10X, right? Your family, your experiences just got 10X.
Your
Everything you own got 10X. Your vacations got 10X, right? And you know what? What if your life right now at this moment got 10X, right? Like, what would happen, right? The first thing that immediately happens is a big old smile comes in your face. You're like, damn, that's banging. That's awesome, right? But the truth is that is awesome, right? But what happens when you 10X your goals? That's what we're talking about, right? What happens when you 10X your goals, right?
That's the truth.
Look, nobody talks about what happens when you 10X your goals.
No, they just say to do it.
Dude, we 10X, you know, we just did it, right? I mean, we've been doing it. And here's something that we can share with you guys, all right? You know, the whole reason for 10Xing your goals is, you know, one thing I understood, and I just understood this, is that goals are never really meant to be hit. And if you're hitting your goals, you ain't setting them high enough, right? If you're hitting your goals, you're not setting them high enough, right? You're literally setting goals where it's realistic to you, where you're protecting yourself, where you're comfortable, right? If you're hitting your goals, you're not setting them high enough,
now,
right?
This is so controversial because we're always taught goals we set or goals we get or hit the goal, hit the target, right?
Well, let's realistically set a goal.
Let me tell you guys something. You know, what if we told you that that's a myth?
What if we told you that's not true?
What if we told you that's a lie?
What if we told you that's definitely not the way to grow your business?
What if we told you that's not going to serve you, right? Listen. The purpose of a goal is not at all to hit it. The purpose of a goal is to increase productivity. That's
production, right? More
that's
effort.
It. That's all it is. That's why. Who cares if you hit the goal? That's a plus.
Exactly.
That's you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's something different between an outcome and a goal. And
exactly.
People think that goals are outcomes, and
yes.
It's not. A goal is just, you know, this target that's not meant to be realistic.
Yes.
All to just increase productivity, but the outcome is what you make your reality.
Yes.
So if you're setting an outcome, that's completely different.
Yes.
Because the outcome is the reality you want to create from it. But the goal is just to increase productivity.
Just to increase productivity.
Now this is powerful because let me ask you something, baby. How much do you want to make this year?
Man, I want to make millions, 100 million to be specific.
You want to make the $100 million
because I want to make $1 million.
Have you ever made $1 million?
I never made $1 million.
And you want to make $100 million?
I want to make $100 million.
So let me ask you something. Would you rather fall short at $1 million or $100 million?
$100 million.
Why?
Because I mean, I know that number one, I know that any goal that I set, I'm always going to just not even like, you know, this is something that we naturally normally do, right? When we set goals, we always underestimate them. We always underestimate the effort. We always underestimate the resources and the things that we need to hit the goal. So I know that in my mind, if I say to myself $1 million, I know I'm going to underestimate the effort required. So in order for me to really hit $1 million, I really have to 10x that.
Heck yeah.
Right? And that's what we learn. And you know what? Here's the truth of it, right?
That's power.
What happens when you 10x your goals, guys? Number one, frustration, right?
Woo.
You get frustrated because you begin to start realizing that, damn, maybe 10xing your goals is wow, man. You probably thought it was simple, but it's not, right? You start learning the truth about yourself. You start learning and you start to see what you're capable of doing and what you can't do, right? Which then goes back and leads you, if you do a self-assessment, that there's something missing. You're missing something. You need to work on something. You need to sharpen a skill set, right? So 10xing your goals, what happens when you 10x them? Just awareness comes into place, right? You begin to start, you just become way more aware of what you need to start doing more of, or what you need to sharpen. And the reason why you're getting frustrated, like I'll give you an example, right? We are having a webinar tonight at 8 p.m., right? We're going to be having a special guest teaching about the blogging, right? About blogging, the ultimate blogger. And you know what? When we set these goals, we said we're going to get 4,000 people to this webinar, right? Now, 4,000 people, that's crazy, man. Yo, you know, it's crazy, right? Because I mean, 4,000 people at the level that we are right now, we've never done that before.
Ever.
So for us to say 4,000 people at a webinar is like, dude, why are you setting like unrealistic goals, right? We needed to set goals like that. We needed to set a goal like that in order for us to be able to even get enough people to that webinar.
Absolutely.
Right? And the truth is, I was frustrated. I'm not gonna lie, I was angry that I didn't get 4,000 people, right? I almost forgot, and I almost went back and I said to myself, damn, how come I didn't hit my goal? And then I realized, and I said, man, we got almost close to 130 people, 120 people registered to our webinar, okay? And look, guys, look, right now, the only people that really know us is you. You're watching this, right? So you're literally watching what we're going to do this year. You're going to see the explosion happen, right? It's kind of like when you see people and then they just kill it the first shot. Like you watch, like a perfect example is that girl on American Ninja. I'm not sure if you know, her name's Casey, right? You went to school with her, right?
Casey Catanzaro,
right?
yeah.
That girl was the first one to, like, you know,
climb the warped wall.
Climb the warped wall. When you saw that girl inoculate that entire obstacle, you would have said, damn, she's lucky. Damn, like, yo, she just gifted. But you've known her for quite some time. How long has she been doing this stuff?
She's been training. She's been training like day in, day out. She went to gymnastics. She went to college, and she was, you know, killing it in gymnastics in college. And then so after she graduated, she needed something more challenging. So she started to train on obstacles. It's not like overnight.
It doesn't happen overnight, right? So, I mean, what we're doing is not happening overnight. So there will be a time when we can get 4,000 people, and the goal is going to be 400,000, right? Yeah. But the truth is, I got frustrated. I was angry, man. I was confused. I was paralyzed. And I said to myself, man, I got to shake this off. I got to shake it off because I can't be paralyzed, right? I got to keep taking action, because anytime that I don't take action, that's 1 second, 1 minute, 1 hour less than I could have been doing something more productive, right? So what happens when you 10x your goals, right? You start to realize what you need to work more on.
Yeah,
okay?
Man. Suddenly you realize that the actions that you're taking are not enough to actually hit that goal.
Yeah.
So it's like saying, hey, let's get 5 sales today. If you 10x that, you say, no, I'm going to get 50 sales today. Suddenly you go, holy crap. What I'm doing and what I've been doing is not at all going to serve me towards getting 50 sales today. I need to increase production.
I need to increase.
And suddenly you start increasing production, but what happens is that you may hit 50 sales, you may not, but you'll definitely hit more than what you've ever hit before.
Exactly.
Because your production increased. Your production increased. And that's what it's about. If you can 10x every single day of your life, can you imagine the things you begin to accomplish? Let me tell you something, okay? I was having a meeting with my staff the other day, right? And we were sitting down, we were talking, and I said to them, I said, look, we take for granted the fact that we have right now. Mm-hmm. Because we so much think about tomorrow. That's why procrastination exists, because we think about tomorrow.
Oh, man, tomorrow.
Right? We think about next month. We think about next year.
We
think about 5 years from now. Now, it's great to dream, but like in reality, all you have is today. You just have right now.
Right now.
And if you think about it and ask yourself, man, why was I gifted with today? Like, why me? Why did I get gifted with today? Realizing,
that's a great question.
Realizing that someone had their last night.
Yeah, I mean,
someone had their last night. Wait, not you, but not you.
Someone today is going to. This is today. Someone's last day today. They're not going to wake up tomorrow.
So if you think about today as a tangible thing, like a book, right? Imagine today is tangible, and you are given today, and you take today and you go, what am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do with today? How can I make today useful? Because I got it. Somebody could have had today, but I got today. Mm-hmm. What can I do about today? And I think that if you start thinking like that and you 10x the things you want today, you know what begins to happen?
What happens?
Woo!
Woo!
Man! Production increases, right? And you start creating something called momentum. That if you're given another gift of today, that momentum increases into the next day. And if you're gifted again another today, it goes on and on and on. And you'll find yourself, instead of moving in increments towards the things that you want, you'll find yourself being catapulted into the lifestyle you're looking to create.
Absolutely.
If you focus on why you were given today and 10xing that.
10x, baby. 10x. Right?
That's what it's about.
Powerful stuff, man. Powerful stuff.
I don't know about you, man. How many of you guys are having a good time? This is the I Am a Business show.
We're here Monday through Friday.
5:30 p.m. Eastern. Are you enjoying it, man?
Right,
Did you get an aha moment? Did you just get slapped in the face? Did something wake you up?
Did something happen,
Are
right?
you ready to 10x your life?
Are you ready to take it to the next level?
If you are, I want you to put it in the comments. And I want you to, if you feel like you got something out of this already, put it in the comments. Tell me you got a breakthrough. You got an aha moment. You love coming to the show. Give me something, or else I'm just going to hang up the show because I don't know.
Yeah, man.
You know, I want to make sure you guys enjoy it.
Yeah, exactly, right? So, I mean, you know, this is really powerful. I mean, what you're saying, I mean, baby, what you just said is amazing. It's
Sorry,
really,
I went off on a rant.
No, you went off on a big rant, right? I mean, so, I mean, it's awesome. It's great, right? But what is this going to do for you? I mean, what are you going to do with this information? I mean, are you going to sit on it? Does it feel good? Or are you actually going to go out there and do something about it? Are you actually going to apply this information, right? Man, we are living in a time where information is being thrown at us at speeds that is just unknown. And if we're not doing anything with it, we're going to get overwhelmed, right? The only reason why you feel overwhelmed is because you're not taking action. The only time that you feel overwhelmed is when you're not taking enough action. Think about it. When you're taking action, this feeling of feeling overwhelmed is not there, right? Because you're taking action. Your mind is occupied on what you're doing currently, right?
Yeah.
And because of that, you're no longer thinking about all these other thoughts, because in order for you to take action on one specific thing, then there's one thought that needs to be processed through your mind for you to be taking action on it, right? That's
powerful, man.
So, I mean,
look, why are we talking about this? Like, why do we?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't even know why we're on the show.
We talk about these principles because, look, the whole purpose of the show is what? I am a business.
You're a business,
and if
man.
you are a business, in order for your business to be successful, which is you, in order for you to be successful, you need to understand these skill sets, these concepts, these ideas, and implement them into your business, which is yourself, your life, man. We're here to help you become the best business you can be. I want you to substitute you, the word you, with business, and the word business with you. They're the same thing, guys.
Yeah,
that's right. How's your business doing? How are you doing?
Yeah, how am I doing?
It's the same thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Is your business going to be successful this year?
Yeah.
That's the same thing as saying, are you going to be successful?
Exactly. Yeah.
Is your business going to be in profit this year?
Yeah.
What is that saying?
Me. Am I going to?
Exactly,
right?
guys.
You're the business, man. You are the business, right? You're the business, man. Right?
You
not a businessman. I am the business man. Right?
That was a little hard there. So.
Yeah. So I mean, look, listen. I mean, I'm excited. I'm pumped up. I'm always excited. I'm always pumped up. Right? You guys mentioned our energy levels through the roof, right? And it's really because we're constantly just excited about life. I mean, why not be excited about what you're doing,
about today,
right?
Man. We're excited about today, and if we use today effectively, I'm gonna be excited for the next day I'm granted, life.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly, man.
That's what it's about.
It's about that, man.
It's about that. So let me ask you something. I want somebody to be bold here. Can somebody be bold?
Yeah.
You know, I want you to call in 612-294-6803. I want you to call in.
Number 612-294-6803.
Now let me tell you why I want you to call in. I don't want you to call in just to say, hey, what's up, unless that's what you want to do. I want you to call in, and if you are seriously ready to apply this 10X principle, I want you to state a 10X goal to everyone here in the audience, to us,
make a public commitment,
and saying, hey, I'm ready to 10X my life. Woo! My goal for this year to 10X everything is going to be, boom. What is that goal? I want you to state it.
Make a public commitment right now.
Right now, call us 612-294-6803. All right, and what we'll do is we'll allow you to shout out, your social media content there. We'll let people follow you, but I want to hear your 10X goal, and you'll get to ask a question.
What is your 10X goal?
Do you have a question about 10X, and do you have a question about how to do this? 10X. Right? Let us know. Again, the number is 612-294-6803. All right. What happens when you 10X your life, man?
What happens when you 10X your life?
Let me tell you, man. In one sentence, when you 10X everything, you'll never experience a drought of anything.
Yeah.
Seriously, you'll never. If you 10X your money, you'll never experience a drought of money. If you 10X your relationships, you'll never experience a drought of relationships. If you 10X your love life, you'll never experience a drought of love. If you 10X your vacations, you'll never experience a drought, right? If you 10X everything, you'll never experience a drought of anything. Look, Tessa's excited. Maybe she might be the one to call. You remember what number to call? What is it? 612?
612.
Here we go. We got a number here. Let's check it out.
Let's see who's calling.
Hey, Hey, welcome to the I Am a Business Show. Who's this?
Hey, this is Tessa.
Hey, Tessa.
What's up, Tessa?
You know, I had a feeling it would be you. You know, I had a feeling you'd be the one to call. What's up?
What's up, man?
Awesome. Yes, I'm coming from my computer, so I hope you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you.
We can hear you well,
loud and
Tessa.
cloud.
Awesome. Yes, I'm calling you from Amsterdam, the Netherlands.
Wow, calling from.
It's almost midnight here.
Wow.
What?
And you're here with us. Why are you here with us?
Oh yeah, because you guys are just amazing. You guys been sharing all great stuff all week, and I just love you guys. It's uplifting, really. What you say, you make noise the other day, and then someone said in a Facebook group that I'm a part of that they didn't do a specific video because of the weather. And then I went out today and I said, fuck the weather. I went out, I did this video in the rain.
You go, girl.
And then I thought that Paul actually liked the video. So you saw it, and then that's awesome.
Yeah, man, I saw it. I was like, oh, man, she's like in a hurricane.
Yeah. Let me just tell the audience what you said. I don't know if they can understand everything, right? So I wanted to tell the audience what you said. Tessa, was watching yesterday's episode about making noise, and she saw that someone wasn't going to make a video in a Facebook group because of the weather. And she said, you know what, F the weather. I'm going to still make this video. She still made the video and saw that Paolo liked it, and it gave her some juice. She loves coming here. It's already midnight where she lives in Amsterdam, and she
awesome,
chose to be here tonight.
Yeah, we appreciate you
We appreciate
so much.
you, Tessa. So tell everyone here, right? What is your new 10X goal for the year?
I didn't even had a goal in mind, and I thought it would be fun if I can make $10,000 online, because I'm still stuck at a job. I didn't make, not a lot of money yet, only like 40 euros or $40 or something like that. So I think it would be cool to make $10,000 and put it to work to make a six-figure income this year. Like $100,000. I would just go for that.
Okay, cool.
Wow, that's awesome.
I thought I was not a person that would do that, but I'm watching you guys, and I'm going to posting with some other six-figure earners in Mountain, and it's awesome. And I know I can do it now. I'm in disbelief that I could make that much money, that I could be a top earner inside a company, but I know I can do that.
Wow.
Absolutely. You can do it.
That's awesome.
You're awesome.
So Tessa said that she's only made like $40, right? She's never made much money here online, and she's making the public commitment to go for a six-figure income this year, $100,000. She's beginning to believe that she can do it. She's getting the coaching. She's coming to these shows. She believes it. She's ready to take it on. Girl, we can't wait to see you 10X your life. We believe in you so much.
We believe in you.
Tessa, you are awesome. Just for being here, you're awesome. I see $100,000 in your life. Let's do it. Now, how can everyone follow you on social media? What's your social media handle?
My Facebook is Tessa Amsterdam, so facebook.com/Tessa Amsterdam. And my name, Tessa Shar, is my Facebook.
Okay, cool. So her Facebook. Cool. So Facebook is Tessa Amsterdam. You can go ahead, add her there, follow her. She's got some awesome videos that she's putting out there, especially because she's ready to 10X her entire life. If you believe in her, I want you to put it in the comments below. Say, I believe in you, Tessa. Even if you're watching the recorded version of this show, still put it in the comments, because this girl is going for 100,000 and you can do it. Increase the productivity. Take massive action. Is there any question you have for us before we let you go, Tessa?
Well, not right now. I'm just pumped up, and I'm ready to go.
That's right, girl. We believe in you. Thank you for calling the I Am a Business Show, and we'll see you around on some social media. You rock, girl.
You're awesome, man. Thank you. Thank you for coming.
Oh, thank you. You guys are awesome.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Have a good night.
Take care.
Man, that right there is commitment. That right there is Tessa is a perfect example for someone who's ready to 10X. You think at this time at 12 midnight she'd be going to bed? She should be.
She should be, man.
But she's not.
She's
Why?
not.
Why? Why isn't she?
She's up, man. She's hungry. She's she can't go to sleep because she's
Man.
thinking about her dream.
Yeah, she's actually exercising the hustle muscle, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I think we should do an episode about the
Yeah.
hustle muscle.
Absolutely.
I love the hustle muscle. I think that's so. I think we should make a shirt. Say, have you worked out the hustle muscle today? You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Do you got that hustle muscle?
That's cool, man. I
Man,
like that.
I'm telling you guys, Tessa's here ready to 10x everything. And we want to encourage you to 10x your life, 10x everything around you. That's what it's about. Get ready to hit the next level of everything, you know, in your life. You guys all deserve it. Guys, this is the I'm a Business Show. We're here Monday through Friday, 5:30 p.m. Eastern, and we are the Power Couple.
Thank you for coming to the I Am a Business Show.
I'm not a businessman. I am a business
Man.
We love you
Peace.
guys.